What's up, good people? This is Anthony Deloach, and I'm back with another crypto platform review and tutorial. And today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to change or swap MOF Trc20 for USDT so you can swap it for whatever coin that you want to go to. Guys, this is going to be really good, so I want you to pay close attention to this video. Now, before I jump right into it, I do want you to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto platform review or tutorial. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get right into it. I got some MOF Trc20 in my WHO exchange. Now, you guys know I like the WHO exchange, especially when I'm dealing with MOF, or HDAO, those types of things. I love using the WHO exchange for this. This is a great part of the Hyperverse ecosystem. And I just want to show you guys how you can actually swap this out in case you want to transition to another coin. All right. Now let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm logged into the WHO exchange. If you haven't registered for WHO exchange, you need to go ahead and do that. I'm going to drop the link. I don't get anything for that. I'm just going to drop the regular WHO exchange link in there. If you guys want to go check out the WHO exchange for yourself, go ahead and get enrolled so that you can use this platform. Now, once you're enrolled, what you could do is come into the back office, and then you're going to click on asset, and then you're going to click that drop down, and it should drop down this little screen here where you can click on my assets. Okay. So once you click on my assets, what you're going to want to do is find your MOF token in your assets. Okay. So you go to MOF, you type that in the little search bar there. Once you do that, it's going to show you that there are MOF in your wallet if you've already done the process that I've explained before. Okay. Now this is MOF. I now have 242,181 MOF. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to swap it out for some Bitcoin, right? So I want to swap this out for some Bitcoin. Now, before I have to do this, I have to put it into position into which I can trade with it. Now, how I do that is I'm going to do an asset transfer, and I'm going to transfer my MOF asset to my spot account where I can actually trade with it. You only can trade with it in your spot account. You can't trade with it in your balance account. Okay. So let's go to over here to asset transfer, and I'm going to transfer to the only option that's available here is spot account. So I'm going to transfer to spot account. The amount that I'm going to transfer is here. I'm going to transfer all of it because I want to put all of this in my spot account so I can actually go in and trade all of it for some USDT. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit submit. Here on this screen, it says my balance transfer is actually successful here. So now if I go to spot account, you see instead of it being in my balance, when I go search for MOF here in my spot account, it's showing all of my MOF in my spot account now. So now that I have the MOF in my spot account, what I'm going to do is go up here to the top where it says spot trading, and I'm going to click on the button for spot trading right here. So once I click on this button for spot trading, it's going to take me into the trading aspect of this platform or the WHO exchange. And now I can proceed to trade out my MOF for USDT. So I'm going to just type in MOF. It's only paired with USDT. So that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and click on MOF USDT here, right? So once I click on the MOF USDT, it's going to show this screen that looks similar to this, where it says MOF USDT at the top. At the bottom, you're going to see down here that there is a place for MOF. Let me see if I can pull this up. There you go. So there's a place for MOF, and you have the buy MOF and you have the sell MOF, right? So what I want to do is I want to sell MOF. I don't want to buy anymore. I want to sell my MOF, and the only thing it's paired with is USDT. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on the button for sell MOF, right? And so it's going to show me this here. It shows me the amount that's available that I can sell, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and click on 100% because I want to sell 100% of it. Now, when you're selling something, you got to think about this process, this mindset, right? When you're selling something, I want to sell it for the highest price possible, right? If I am going to buy something, I want to buy it for the lowest price possible. So I want you to use that mindset when it comes to selling cryptocurrency. So since I am selling my MOF because I want to receive USDT, right? So I'm going to say, well, look, let me get this MOF right here. Let me sell this. It's going to give me $1,000 of USDT, $1,002 and approximately 7 cents of USDT. So I want to find the highest price that I can over here on this side. All right, let's see if I can get this order in to sell this MOF. So I actually did. I got the sell in. The sell went in. So I actually did get that order filled. So cool. So what I received was 994 USDT. So a little bit less than what I was expecting or that I wanted, but you know, it's okay. Still not much more. I was expecting to get right at 1,000. So it was like $6 less than what I wanted to get, but this process has went through. Okay. So now let's see, now that I sold this, I have USDT instead of MOF. So now I'm going to go into I want to get Bitcoin. So since I have USDT, I'm going to pull up the BTC USDT pair, the BTC USDT pair, because now what I want to do is I want to sell my USDT for Bitcoin, right? And I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to look at this, right? And I'm going to see how much can I get this for. So right now, Bitcoin is going at 46,782. Approximately 46. It looks like it's going up. So some of the prices going, the price is going up. So let's see if I can buy as much Bitcoin as possible with my BTC. So I want to buy, guys, what I'm going to do is buy Bitcoin now with my USDT. I have 993 USDT. Let's see how much Bitcoin I can actually buy with this, right? Let's see. All right, so I placed the order to buy the Bitcoin. Let's see if this goes through pretty quickly for me here. I wanted to buy that amount of Bitcoin. It's not filled as of yet, so we're going to see if that fills out, and then I will be back with you all. All right, guys, so my order was filled. I got $991 of Bitcoin. So let me actually go ahead and get this Bitcoin. I'm going to show you guys how to move this back. So I'm going to go, now that I'm done trading things out and I've got my USD traded out for Bitcoin. So I'm going to go back to my assets. So I'm going to go to the top. I'm going to click on assets, and then I'm going to click on my assets. Okay. So now that I'm back to my assets, I'm going to find my Bitcoin. Now you're probably looking at here and saying, Anthony, you don't have any Bitcoin, right? Yeah, that's because it's still on the balance account. But if I go here and I change to the spot account, right, and then I go to BTC, because that's the coin that I'm looking for. So Bitcoin, you see what I have available. So I have an available amount in Bitcoin now. Now, what I want to do is I want to change this from my spot account, and I want to put it back into my balance account because I want to withdraw this Bitcoin to my other Bitcoin wallet. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is go to click on Bitcoin, go over here to asset transfer, and you see where we're going to transfer the asset. I'm going to transfer it to my balance. Okay. So now that I'm going to transfer it to the balance, how much do I want to transfer? I want to transfer all of it. Okay. Now, since I'm going to transfer all of it, this is going to be the amount that's going to be transferred. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit submit, that we're going to transfer this over to my balance account. All right, that has been successful. So I'm going to go back over to the balance account here. Now you see that Bitcoin is showing in my balance account. Now, what I'm going to want to do from here is I'm going to want to withdraw this, right? I want to send this Bitcoin over to my other Bitcoin account. Now, the reason why I'm going to send this over to my other Bitcoin account is because I want to cash this out to my bank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this Bitcoin. And once I sell this Bitcoin, I'm going to send it over to my bank. I'm going to sell this Bitcoin for cash, and then I'm going to send the cash over to my bank. See how that works? So whether you're using Coinbase or you have another, if you're using, another wallet or another exchange to actually do that for you, then that's what you want to do. You just want to make sure it's connected to your bank account. Now, I like Coinbase because Coinbase allows you to connect via your debit card and you can have instant transactions. You don't have to wait 2 to 3, 4 days to actually receive your money. You can actually do it via your debit card. They charge you a little bit higher of a fee, but you can actually get your funds cashed to your bank as quicker, instantly, as a matter of fact. Okay, so that's what you want to do with that. Now, you can also use another exchange like Uphold or whatever other exchange that you want to use. Some people do use, you can use HyperPay if you wanted to do it that way, or you can use anything else that's a good wallet for you that's attached to your bank account so you can cash out. A lot of people ask me and say, well, you don't show how to cash it out. Well, that's because I don't want to show you guys. Well, you know what? I may do it. Let's do it. I'm going to send it over to my Bitcoin wallet. I'll use Coinbase for this instance, right? So I'm going to send it over to my Coinbase. Okay. I'm going to send this Bitcoin over to my Coinbase, and then I'm going to cash out to my bank. Okay. Now I want you guys to stay tuned for the next video, which I'll show you how to cash out from sell Bitcoin and send cash over to your bank. The next video, guys, I want you to, I didn't plan on doing a part 3, but I'm going to do a part 3, which is going to show you guys how you're going to sell Bitcoin and then send that cash that you sold it for back out to your bank. Okay. So hopefully this is going to be very helpful. Hopefully you're being able to get where you need to be on this process. Guys, always we're going to be wise with everything that we do, right? We're going to make sure that we do our due diligence, and we're going to make sure we're successful in the crypto the crypto platform area. All right, guys. So I hope you all have an absolutely phenomenal day. I will see you all on the next video. Until then, I'm out. You guys be great.